Okay, so on the flowers next. Very bizarre. Okay, so I'm going in with these two colours for the flowers. Start this one. So this colour on the outside. So if you were on my live a minute ago, I got cut off and I don't know why. So I've just come back on and hopefully you can find me. Just kind of colouring the centres a little bit darker. Did you reach the far lands of YouTube live streams? I don't know what that means. Okay. So I'm going to come back to the window area because I don't know what I want to do. But I do know what I want to do here. So I'm going to have like a glowy background. Hi Dindin, thanks for joining. I'm just going to test that. Yep, okay. So I'm going to go over with this lighter colour. Yeah, it cut me off. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I was talking and then all of a sudden I looked at my screen and it was gone. How strange. I have no idea what just happened, honestly. But that is very annoying. I was just colouring away and then I looked at my screen and I was back on the home screen. That's happened to me twice, though. I'm going to come back to the windows because I don't really know what I want to do with them yet. For that. I think I'm going to do... Yeah, I agree with that. I find it hard to keep up with filming and posting. There's just a lot to think about when you're doing it. gonna let that dry before I go over it again. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're the same colours. Before I do that, I'm just going to add some detailing. Just using a fine liner for this. Oh, thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining. I think I'm going to finish colouring this bit and then I'll figure out the window before I do the background, because that I haven't figured out yet. So let's do the cat. And I quite like this colour. So for the cat, we're going to go this colour, and I might draw some spots. Let that dry. And then for the capybara, I quite liked the dark brown. I like that one. And that one. Yeah, we'll go with these two. We'll go with those two. We've got dark paws. I haven't used these pens, so they're very, very juicy, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. And a light brown. Yeah, I agree. And I don't tend to reach for this set. These are very close in colour. I'm just going to make this a bit deeper. There it is, potato brown. I'm going to use this on the cat. Howdy, a cute little spotty cat. I think I want to, because this is outside, or is that inside? I can't figure that out. Okay, I'm just going to do the book and the blanket, and then I'll figure out the windows, because I have an idea for the background, but I don't know if the windows will work. So for the cup, I'm gonna go with so those pinks are for my background. That was for the flowers. This is for the blanket. I was gonna do like a checkered pattern. Yeah, we'll do that first. So I'm gonna go in with this orange. I'm gonna let that dry. While that's drying, I'll just going to deepen the fake folds. Yeah, I think plaid is quite simple to do. I always tend to do that. So I'm going to use this one to do the lines, and I might add a brown, but I just need to find a decent brown. Yeah, that'll do. I'm just going to go, oh. It's just getting the line straight. It's so hard to do, because normally if I'm colouring myself, I'll just twist my book all different ways, but can't really do that now. So I'm hoping this is straight and they're kind of equal. If they're not, then oops. I think that will do. I'm thinking instead of a brown, I might... yeah, it's just easier, but I guess going live you have to kind of figure out a way. I will add some white as well, but I think I'm going to add the brown fine liner. So I'm going to do it on the right of each line. Is that a line there? Oops, that's not very straight. And then I'm just going to do underneath, yeah. And then I'll add white acrylic pen afterwards at the end. kind of want to use a green for the... No, let's look for a blue. I'm going to use this one. I know it's not the Carla B ones, but... like that. Not very long, but a year. My earlier pages were horrible. I mean, I'm not saying that they're the best now. I think they're okay. I've got a lot to learn still. But I kind of just do whatever I want. And I like the way they look, so. But there are some techniques I do want to learn. I don't tend to do pages like this. So this is why the windows are throwing me a bit. How about you? How long have you been colouring for? Oh, I found the brown. What would you suggest for the windows? I was going to do a pink bocky for the background because someone asked to see a bocky effect, so yeah. But then I'm thinking, how am I going to incorporate the windows into that? Oh, almost a year. Do you make videos too? I don't think the pink bocky will go with this though, to be honest. So I think I'm going to abandon that for a future video. And maybe I do like a midnight background. Yeah, like this up here. I think I might need to add a darker yellow then towards the top. And then maybe with a grey, kind of just detail. I still have a lot to learn when it comes to detailing. Let's try this one. Yeah, that one will work. Oh, wait, no, yeah, this will work. Oh, I'll check you out. What's your name? Right, I'm going to deepen the colours. I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, you're right. Like maybe reds and purples. Actually, I was going to use this pink. Just colouring. Is that Eileen? I'll look for you when I'm done. Let's find a deep purple. And let's look for a third colour, maybe a midnight blue. Oh no, that's a bit inky. Arlene. Oh. Okay, I'll have a look for you when I'm when I'm done over here. Oh, those three look together, good together. Okay, I'm going to go with these three for the stained glass. I want to do vibrant. I'll show you. Oh. So I might just do pink, 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 purple, 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 and then blue in the centre. I do, yeah. I post more on TikTok than I do YouTube, but I'm trying to grow on YouTube, which isn't as easy, but I'm trying. Right, I'm just going to do it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It is what it is. I usually plan my pages, and I haven't really planned this one, so... Oh, really? I've seen some cozy colouring videos, like ASMR. A lot of it's like unboxings. I'm going to try it for a few months, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'll move on to the next. Go back to, well, I'm still on TikTok. I only recently started posting on Instagram, so I don't really have many followers on there. But Instagram, I find the community is really nice. They're all really supportive over there. More so, I think, on Instagram than TikTok. I might go over this with the colourless blender just to add texture because it's a bit bright. Yeah. Oh. Hi Naya. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the Colour Talk community is really nice. There are some really nice supportive people on there. but I feel like I just get more recognition on Instagram. Oh, really? Oh, wow, how nice. That's really nice. Obviously, I didn't know people did like meetups for colouring. It must be such a nice experience. I'm going to do a pattern on these butterflies. Oh, how nice. I don't know if people do meetups in this country. I've not heard any people that do. It would be cool if they did, though. I need to figure out what to colour this. I might do it blue, actually. I don't know. That's stressing me out. Oh, are you? Hi, Nick Colouring. This is not my usual colouring style, so it's throwing me off a little bit. I just thought I'd do something a bit different. But I tend to do like pastel colours. This bit blue. Do you know what? I'm going to come back to that because it's stressing me out. Let's add some texture. Oh, you mean that little bit? Oh, you mean the bottom bit? Right, while I do that, just change the pen. It's not really making much of a difference though, to be honest. Well, it is a little bit. Oh, like purple, pink, purple, pink. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll just colour that in first. I don't tend to do rich colours, to be honest. Oh, really? You know, I never start on those pages. I never know what to do on them. I go straight into the colouring pages. Maybe I need to have a look at people's inspiration, pages for inspiration, sorry. I think it looks better with texture. Yeah, do they really? Yeah, these aren't colours I tend to pick at all. You know what? I actually don't do any effects or challenges. What? Not because I don't want to, I really do. I want to do the 2-colour pen challenge. I want to do the Polaroid challenge. I want to also do the sticker challenge. But I'm nervous to do them. I think the 2 pen colour challenge is scary because you really need to know your shadows and highlights inside and out. So for that one, I think I might watch a tutorial. Oh yeah, notepad effect. I might have a look at some inspiration. I think the only effect that I'm really kind of decent at is Bocky. I think that's how you say it. Oh, thank you, Nick Colouring. I'll add some white sparkles too because I think it definitely needs some. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. I actually have to go to bed soon because I'm going on holiday tomorrow. And I haven't finished packing, so I need to be quick. I will add details at the end, but for now I'm just going to find a darker blue. Okay, so before I do any details, I want to do the background, but I think I just want to do that one dark colour. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same one across the whole board. I think I just want it one colour. I'm not even gonna, maybe I do a Bocky on it actually. But I'm not colouring the whole background, so I'm just gonna grab my pencil. And then I'm just gonna go around this. if you find me before I find you on Instagram or TikTok, you'll see the style of colouring I do. I really just like basic colouring. But you're right, I should really try effects. Push the boat out a little bit. Don't like the way I did that bit. And I'm just going to outline it with my... Oh, great. I'll follow you back when I'm off here. But thank you for watching me. I really, really appreciate it. It helps me grow on here, which is... Oh, no. Just drawn that page, which is what my aim is. So thank you so much. I don't even know. Oh, nice to meet you too. Yeah, you're right. In fact, I bought some Coco Wyo books from TikTok shop thinking they were Coco Wyo books, but they're fake. So I could try it in there. Those ones, because I wouldn't make videos on them. So yeah, thank you for the tip. Right, I'm going in with this dark blue. I'm doing it. Where do I start? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's annoying. What page did I do that on? Okay, you can't see it. That was funny. Oops. I'll just pretend that didn't happen. I didn't realise they were fake, by the way. I bought them thinking that they were the real deal. I bought the cozy night spaces and you can tell it's fake. So I'm a bit annoyed that I put money into that. But I'm definitely going to try and practice in them. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, my book, when I opened it, the page, the artwork was stretched and it just didn't look right. If I had just paid a couple more pounds, I would have got the real one from Amazon. So I feel a bit silly for that. That's why I've never showed them on my channel, because I just think it would upset people that I bought fakes. But I honestly didn't realise they were fake. It was like a bundle. It came in like a 5-pack, and it had comfy. It had the green one with the crocodile on the front. It had Girl Moments, Fuzzy Hig, I think, and that Cozy Spaces. And I was very excited to get them. But yeah, disappointment. So now I only ever buy my books from either like an actual website or Amazon. You can trust Amazon, I guess. And if it's not real, you can always return on Amazon, which is good. They're pretty good with their returns. Walmart and Walgreens. Is that like just like a supermarket? I went to our local supermarket the other day and I found some books from Belly Bean. I think they're called Belly Bean Co. And they were on offer 2 for £10, so I grabbed them. And I don't dare colour in them because they're so nice. So I need to actually choose one of those books. I think Arlene, she suggested some books from other small businesses, so I'm going to check them out. Oh, Puerto Rico. How cool. What time of day is it there right now? I can't believe how big the colour community is. It's so cool. And I only stumbled on it a year ago and I was instantly hooked and had to buy my own set of colours because I didn't even know these kind of books existed. I would colour in like the mandala kind of books and I'd get bored very quickly. Oh, 5 p.m. Okay, that's pretty decent. It's 10 o'clock at night here. I should be going to bed soon because we've got a flight to catch tomorrow for our holiday. But I need to finish this page first. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I always hear people talking about Walmart. So is it just like a big supermarket? actually like that background. I think it looks pretty cool. And it's not my colouring style at all, so I'm glad I pushed myself to do something a bit different. I am going to do the Bucky effect though, because I just think that looks really cool. So I'm going to need Colours Blender. This shouldn't take me too long because it's not much. I don't know if you can see this, but it is lifting the alcohol markers. Okay, so once I've done one layer, I'm going to do another layer, and this time I'm going to overlap some of the circles. I might just zoom in so you can see what I'm actually doing. That's probably better. So I'm just overlapping still. I might just do 2 layers. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to go back in with the blue. Oh my god, have you? Which ones did you get? Oh, the season and the... Yeah, I saw those ones. I've seen the calendar too. Is it the calendar, the advent calendar? I really want to get them, but... What I did with this one, I didn't pre-order it. I just waited because I wasn't sure if I wanted it. And then when I saw people colouring in it, I immediately wanted it. And then when I went on Amazon, it was like £3 cheaper. So I might do the same. I might wait. Because I spend way too much on colouring. Way too much. Oh, I really want to get them. They've also come out with stickers, the sticker book things, where you make the scene with all the stickers and you layer them. I mean, I don't know if that's something I would buy, but I like watching the videos where people get the tweezers and they stick them down. I think that's really cool. I actually like the way this turned out. I've only used one blue, 2 pens for this. just go in with this. Only doing a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with my white highlighter. I'm actually pretty happy with the background. These are the kinds of effects that I find easy to do. Okay, and I'm going to finish off now with, I don't know if you can see that, oh I had it the wrong way, my creepy pen. Okay, I'm going to try and not overdo this. But I can't promise. Oh, you can't even see that. Oops, that started not very good. can't tell if this looks good. So let me know what you think. I think it looks okay. I think that will do. Oh, sorry, I don't want to overdo it. Because then it just looks a bit overdone. Okay, I'm going to do some little sparkles on here. Just anywhere. What do you guys think so far? look okay? Yeah, I really like these. I think they're really good. Although Bravey have just come out with a new set, and the pen is like the jelly roll. It's got this nib. Oh, thank you, nib colouring. So, and I prefer that, whereas this one, you have to push down on them to get the ink to release, which can be a bit annoying, but I like them. I think they're really good. They're, to be honest, they're the only ones I use. To twist this a little bit. Just follow that round. Yeah, these ones are good. I would definitely recommend them. The only thing I would say about these markers is I get very impatient when they're drying, and then I end up not realising what I'm doing and then smudging. So, but that's a me problem. I don't want to do too much. Okay, just a little bit more. that was hard to do. That straight line. Okay, I think I'm happy with that, and I think I'm going to stop. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me know what you think. Thank you if you stayed this far, but I think I'm done. Just move this up a little bit. Okay, so this was definitely out of my comfort zone. I don't tend to colour like this at all. I tend to colour like this. Soft, dreamy. Is that the only one I've done? Oh yeah, that's the only one I've done. So like, I like my pinks and peaches and yellows. But I actually love the way this turned out. I'm so proud. So thank you if you stayed this far. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. I have to go now because I've got to get up early tomorrow and finish my packing because I'm going on holiday. So again, thank you for joining, and if you followed me, I'll try and find your name and follow you back. And take care. I'll hopefully see you at the next one, which will probably be in a week. Okay, bye. Thank you very much, Nick Colouring. I'll try and follow you. I'll see if I can find your name. Is it the same on TikTok? It's hard to find people on YouTube, but I've written your name and Alan's name down. I think that was her name. Arlene, I think her name was. But yeah, take care. Bye, everybody. Oh, you don't have TikTok. Are you just on YouTube? Okay, I'll find you on YouTube then.